to match that performance of his last time out.
All right, first pitch coming up. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals.
Dalen Lyle.
And we're underway here in Philly.
First pitch, 106.
Next offering upstairs. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
To the right side, stop. And an easy out to start the game.
Batting second,
James
left
Wood
fielder,
now at the plate.
James Wood.
In the air, right field. And there are two outs. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Shortstop, C.J.
He's someone that you
Abrams.
might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. It's through for a hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Checks over to first, back safely. And now it's Luis Garcia. Abrams off of first with two away. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base. Check swing called strike. And the count is 1-2. Got him. Out number 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Miles Mikolas. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
16, Brandon Marsh.
Just missed. Marsh went deep in his most recent game.
High.
Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left field. And that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Oh, 1 now.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Ball.
Smoked into left, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Turner jumps out of the way of ball 1. Inside, backs him off again.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
That's a ball.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting 5th, catcher JT.
Here's JT Realmuto. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you...
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. In time. Nicely done. They get out of the jam. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. In the dirt, ball 1. Wheeler, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kemp under it. And there's one away. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Catcher Keibert Ruiz.
High.
No score here in the second. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. In the air, left field. Kemp in position. Takes it in for the out. Next to hit for the Nats, Brady House. 0 for 6 in the series so far.
Ball.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Ball.
On the corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots that are so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
2 down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Bottom of the second.
Leading
And now for the
off
Phillies,
for the
Bryson
Phillies,
Stott.
second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab.
Batting 7.
And here is
third
Sosa
baseman,
to the plate.
Edmundo
Hitless in the series so
Sosa.
far. He's 0 for 7.
First
Good
pitch strike
one.
right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper
Batting
with the
8,
middle of the
right
infield and
fielder,
took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to
Garcia.
knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. The 0-1. Called
Yeah.
strike right there.
Double play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Ball
The only
one.
adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got him.
Batting 9,
2 away.
left fielder.
So digging in now for
Kemp.
Philadelphia, Otto Kemp. Sosa off of first with 2 away. Strike 2.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Sosa around third. Relay throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here, Citizens
Leading
Bank
off
Park,
for the
top
Nationals,
half of the
center
third
fielder,
inning. Robert
Robert
Hassel
Hassel
III
III.
digging in for the Nationals. Drops one down in front of the plate.
Foul.
And that's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a miss.
First
Struck
baseman,
him out.
Andres
Now one
Chaparro.
away. Next to hit for the Nats, Andres Chaparro.
He ride.
The 0-1. That one fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Got him swinging for the K.
Up next
And that's
for the
4
Nationals, the
strikeouts.
designated hitter, Dalen
So the Nets
Lyle.
lineup turns over. Dalen Lyle getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Popped up. And that'll do it. Back here in
Leading
Philadelphia,
off
bottom of
for
the
the
inning,
Phillies,
Brandon Marsh
center fielder,
stands in for the Phillies.
Brandon Marsh.
Yep. No.
And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Here's Bryce Harper. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Hey! Inside.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Ball.
Schwarber, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Way out front for strike 2. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Phillies, shortstop.
Here's Turner
Trey
now.
Turner.
Walked his first time. On the ground.
That's foul.
And that's just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. So Trey goes down on strikes. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
You know, these Nationals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one opts against the fence. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Abrams in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Man at second. Up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Stepping in, Luis Garcia. Struck out swinging his first time.
That's a ball. Ball, no.
Oh, he
Ball
doesn't
three.
get the call. And now 3-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
3-1 is on the way. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are two gone. Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. This one in the air, center field. Stop. Should have this one, and that's the third out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the fourth, JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies.
You know, these Phils really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
This is Bryson Stott.
For the Phillies, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Ball.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Sosa.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's through there for a strike. And 1-1.
Ball, no.
That one missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swings through that one for strike 2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. That one ripped right center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Adolis Garcia.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Digging in, Adolis Garcia. That's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now here is Otto Kemp.
Ball.
That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-0. Two on, 2 outs. And fouled off. There's a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Ready now for the fifth inning. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals.
Well, these Nats just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
No.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And it remains 2-2. Swung on, popped up left side. Sosa under it. One away. Next to hit, Brady House. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball one. Fouled off left side. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Stott over to first in time. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth. Robert Hassel the third will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time.
High.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And they'll do it again. The 0-2. And it stays fair. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with two out. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. So up next, Andres Chaparro. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And the 0-2. Almost got him. In the air to left center. Wood coming on. One down. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Popped up. Garcia takes it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Up the middle. Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top of the 6th inning. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals.
No.
Out towards right center field. Marsh on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Wood in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious. Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one misses, and now 3-1. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And he walked him. A terrific battle at the plate, and now he's aboard as the potential go-ahead run. Here's C.J. Abrams now. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap. You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and misses. And the count is filled up.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Next for the Nationals.
Go ahead, run on base. Luis Garcia, the next to hit. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. A 2-run blast. The Nationals strike first. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Dylan Cruz now at the plate. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss. This one in the air right field. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies. Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
Ha!
The 0-2.
Ball
Wow,
one.
that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Real Muto in the box again, takes a strike. Quick move to first, and Turner's back in. Yo, 1. And he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's one of those you classify as just
Cole Henry comes on now.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
At the plate, Bryson Stott.
No, that's outside.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Fouled off. He was late. The Nationals trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Infield fly called there. 2 aboard with 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
For the Phillies, right
And
fielder,
digging in for Philadelphia, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 2.
That's a ball.
Check
Ball.
swing and a ball outside, and the count is 2-0. Just
No.
missed. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Two on, 2 outs. And the tying run is on base.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line.
P.J. Poulin gets the ball now.
Definitely a huge at-bat in this game coming up right here. But with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting 1 batter, and this should be fun.
Kemp stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Tanner Banks. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals.
Ruiz.
And that drops in for a strike.
Ball one.
Next pitch is outside. That
Ball
one
three.
way inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Harper takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Now, Brady House.
High.
Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Washington, center fielder.
2 down, base is empty.
Hassel III.
Robert Hassel III digging in for the Nationals. This one in the air, right field. And a superb diving catch. What a play. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the seventh, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Brandon Marsh.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. That should get the dugout going. And just like that, they're within a run. Here comes Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The Nats trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh.
Outside.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And Kyle Schwarber will come up 0 for 3 in this one. This one ripped, but foul to the right. One down, Phillies down a run.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. 2 gone.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there, and your teammates are loving it.
Turner in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball one.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. That one off the mark. And a count now even up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side right.
New pitcher on here.
In the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here comes Real Muto. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. Turner, the runner at first with two gone. Now a quick throw to first. And Turner's back in.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
And the 1-0. Slider right there.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the eighth. Andres Chaparro digging in for the Nationals. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still two challenges left for them. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Now he breaks his bat. To first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Back to the top of the order, Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Strike two. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. That misses. Ball two. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. So they turn things over to the righty, Zach McCambley. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. And a sweeper misses for a ball. McCambley, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2020. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now a chance for C.J. Abrams. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, out of the bottom of the eighth, Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's in for a strike, a slider.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Late on that fastball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Phillies,
Now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The Nationals holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's inside. Full count now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Three-two. Swings and misses, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Garcia in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And a good eye there.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Stays alive. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
And that skips in the dirt. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 8th. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the 9th. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. The other way, and foul ball. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Ball.
Curve in the dirt. Base knock, center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
No.
Garcia in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a ground ball over to stop for 1. To first, double play. Nicely done.
Up next,
base is empty after the double play. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball one.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for Washington.
Welcome back, and
Number
here comes the
39,
closer, Clayton Beeter.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Pulls it in on the run. One up, one down.
Next for the Phillies,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Ball one there.
That's a ball.
Outside, and it's 2-0.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Now all even up. Lined into right. And there's two away. So now the Phillies down to their final out. Here comes Bryce Harper. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Schwarber in the box now. Takes strike one. So the tying run at second. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Fastball is outside. Beeter is just one strike away.
Ball two.
Off the mark there. And it's 2-2. That one missed. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Phils with the tying run at second. And the home team trying to pull it out. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Hard on the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to one or two key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill here today, Dylan Cease. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
About to get started here. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Second baseman, number 2, Tyler Freeman.
And we're off and rolling in Toronto. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
That one way inside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 gone here. So up next, Mickey Moniak. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Just getting started here in Toronto. Oh, he gloves it over to first. Throws, save. And that was close.
Batting third,
Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Got him swinging.
Batting 4.
Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Jordan Beck. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Hey!
The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Here's a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Rogers Center. And towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Kyle Freeland. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
Here's George Springer. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Catcher challenge, we'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 away.
Batting second.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. 3 for 7 in the series so far. In the air, right field. Brings it in. That's out number 2. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. Hammered. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Varsho needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Challenge from behind the dish here. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Late swing, foul to the left. That misses, and the count is filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. Cease, a 6'2 righty, 200 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Edouard Julien. First pitch just misses. Second inning here, no score. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. 1 out man at first. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. That's to third, and that's just foul.
Oh!
This one in the air right field. And that's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 8th, third
This is
baseman,
Willie Castro. 0 for 6 in the series so far.
No!
The 1-0.
Up.
Tovar, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one almost got him. Strike 2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. We head to the bottom of the second, and now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto.
Kazuma Okamoto.
That one fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Yes.
Ernie Clement in the box now. Takes strike one. Man at second. That's inside. And that is ball one. Ripped, but it curls foul. Got him swinging for the K. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second, Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays.
Right through there for a strike.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike two. Good eye right there. The Jays with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number two. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He's notched four strikeouts now. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. Close but called a ball. And that's ball one. Man on second, two down.
Whoa.
Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's the automatic. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies.
Whoa.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Straw takes it in for the out. One up, one down.
Up next,
so the Rockies lineup turns over. Tyler Freeman, the next to hit, led off the game with a strikeout. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1.
Ball. Low.
Fought off foul. On the ground to the left. Fires over to Guerrero. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Right fielder,
Mickey Moniak getting ready to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. That just misses, and the count is 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. Puts the corner, 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Leo Jimenez.
Leo Jimenez.
Liner snagged at first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
For the Blue Jays,
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup.
George
Now it's the right fielder,
Springer.
George Springer. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, it's clear they're struggling with pitch selection today. Swinging at off-speed stuff off the plate. They need to be more patient and wait for the right pitch, not just the next pitch.
Here's the 0-2. This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at second. Still tied at 0. Last of the third.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. In the dirt. Down to second, but he dances back in safely. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Next for the Blue Jays, catcher
Alejandro Kirk now at the
Kirk.
plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Liner snagged at first. On to the fourth. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. That one missed.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs, can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Foul ball there. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one ripped left field. Carrying well. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Up next for Colorado,
Jordan Beck
the designated
digging in
hitter,
for the
Jordan
Rockies.
Beck.
0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Tovar.
And now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Single to right in his first trip. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156 157 158 159 1 ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. Doubled his first time up.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Liner to second and picked on the hop. To first, already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Now it's going to be Ernie Clement. Struck out swinging his first time. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That is the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 5th. Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies.
Well, these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
To third. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it. Go ahead run on base. Brenton Doyle digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's a strike. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. And the 1-0. In there at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And that is out of play. Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Colorado.
One out man at
baseman,
first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Backed off the plate that time. A little bit high, maybe. And it's 2-1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next for Colorado, left fielder Jake McCarthy.
First and second, 1 out. Jake McCarthy will hit next. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And that's in there for strike one.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
2 on, 1 out.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw safe. That's a stolen base. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The 1-2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Two on the way. Just misses with that one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
So the call stands. One challenge remaining for them now. That one is absolutely belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. One run across. Another comes in to score. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. So digging in, Mickey Moniak. 1 for 2.
No, that's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Davis Schneider.
Davis Schneider.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Jays finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Miles Straw. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Straw.
And a bunt towards third. And that's just foul. That's to third, Castro. Throws to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next for the
2
Blue
down,
Jays,
bases empty.
shortstop,
Leo Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 so far. Jimenez, 24 years old, and he was born in Panama. Foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Blue Jays trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Ball 2.
Just off the inside edge.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Smoked on the ground a second. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Blue Jays,
and they make a change to start the
45,
6th. The new pitcher, Tommy Nance.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball.
On the ground to third. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Up next for
Jordan
Colorado,
Beck
the
digging in for the
designated
Rockies.
hitter, Jordan Beck.
There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Ball high.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That's the ball.
In the air to left center. 2 down. Next for Colorado,
Up next for
Ezequiel
Colorado,
Tovar.
Shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar.
Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
And that one is lifted in the air. Springer coming on, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back now in Toronto. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer.
George Springer.
No, that's a ball.
Line drive, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Up
So
next
impressive
for
that
the
he
Blue
didn't get
Jays,
tied up or
first
jammed on that
baseman,
pitch inside.
Vladimir
Instead,
Guerrero
good quick hands
Jr.
allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and heart of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Moniak drifts towards it, and there's 1 away. Stepping in,
Up next
Alejandro
for the
Kirk.
Blue Jays,
1 for 2.
catcher,
In an RBI
Alejandro
base hit back in the
Kirk.
1st. Late on that fastball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it.
Gets it to first. That's out number 2. And next for
Up
Toronto,
next for the
Dalton
Blue
Varsho.
Jays, center
Possibly thinking about
fielder,
home run number
Dalton
100 here.
Varsho.
He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Misses the sweeper.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
No,
Really
that's
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one misses. And now 3-2. Got him. That ends the frame.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Blue
back.
Jays.
We're in the 7th. We have a new
Number
pitcher on the mound.
93,
Jimmy Garcia.
Jimmy
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality
Leading
pitches
off
out of him right
Colorado,
here.
first
Got to do his
baseman,
best to keep the
Edouard
score
Julien.
right where it is.
And that's a little bit high. That's towards center. Varsho on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Up
Brenton
next for
Doyle
Colorado,
digging in for the
center
Rockies.
fielder, Brenton
He's one of the
Doyle.
faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. This one in the air, center field. Varsho gets under it. And there's 2 down. Willie
Up
Castro
next
digging in for the
Colorado,
Rockies.
Third baseman, Willie Castro.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Varsho settles underneath it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Rogers
Leading
Center,
off
and now for the
Toronto,
Jays,
third
Kazuma
baseman,
Okamoto.
Kazuma Okamoto.
Ball, low. Ball,
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That one ripped, but foul. And he grounds one to the right side. Freeman tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the
Next
Blue
to hit,
Jays,
Ernie Clement.
Second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Doyle under it, and there are 2 outs. So up next for Toronto,
for the
Davis
Blue Jays,
Schneider.
Designated hitter, Davis Schneider.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Oh, look at the stop. What a play. Inning over.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Blue
back,
Jays,
and a new arm on the mound to
number
start the 8th.
62.
Number 62. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once
Leading off
again.
for Colorado,
Jake
left fielder,
McCarthy
Jake
digging in for the
McCarthy.
Rockies.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That one lifted to left. Takes it in for the out.
Really nice job to get your
Up
first out of the
next
ball
for
game.
Colorado, second
Tyler
baseman,
Freeman
Tyler
getting ready to
Freeman.
hit. Pitch
Nope,
misses.
ball one.
Ball 1. And on further review, it was a strike. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Up the middle, Clement sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
For Colorado,
2 out,
right
space is
fielder,
empty.
Mickey
Next to hit
Moniak.
for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak. 1 for 3. That's out to center field. Varsho drifts towards it. And that is that.
Now pitching for
Back
Colorado,
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Victor Vodnik. This is his 3rd time out this year. Here's the left fielder, Miles Straw.
Miles Straw.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. Relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Fastball for a strike, Vodnik. A righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the plate, Leo Jimenez.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 0-1.
Nope, that's low.
Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone.
Up next for
So
the
back
Blue
to the top of the
Jays,
order.
right
Now it's the right fielder, George Springer.
Springer.
Ball 1.
That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Straw, the base runner at first with 1 out. And it's even up.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two now. And that one missing low.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Good job to fight that one off.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Three-two. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So the closer
first
summoned from the
baseman,
bullpen, Juan
Vladimir
Mejia.
Guerrero.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Vladdy stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Just missed. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Alejandro Kirk, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Ball 1.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Just missed. That one found hard the other way. The tying run at the plate. And Captain Kirk goes down on strikes. Back now in Toronto. We go to the ninth. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies.
No.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 2. Just missed. And there's a foul ball. Three-two on the way. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Jordan Beck, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. Man at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now Ezequiel Tovar. In there for strike 1. Right side. Clement. On to first. Now 2 away. Next for Colorado, Edouard Julien.
First baseman, Edouard
And this
Julien.
is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Fouled off left side. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Last chance for the home team. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
That's a ball. Nope. Ball 2.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Blue
Now the
Jays,
third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto.
Kazuma Okamoto.
Ball.
Ball to strike. The pitch. This one in the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Pulls that one foul. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
High fly ball, right field. 2 away now. So they're down to their final out. Davis Schneider will hit next. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The Rockies trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run blast. And just like that, they're within a run.
Now pitching for
Jimmy
Colorado,
Herget taking over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Straw at the plate now. That's ball 1. Herget going for save number 1 in this spot.
No, that's a ball.
Pitch is in for a strike and a count 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.